Pop, 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 pop. See? A flanking position. McCree flanks. McCree flanks. So you have to be aware of your flanks. You have to be aware of all the paths a person could take to flank you. So you saw that his team was on the right side of his team was on the upper right side of the map, right? And so they had pretty much cleared that area. It was pretty reasonable to assume there's no enemies there, or if there were enemies, they were fighting this team. So, you know, they're his eyes right there. That you can make a good assumption that that place is relatively safe or cleared out because his team is already there. And so the dangerous place would be the area on the left side of the map because it hasn't been cleared out because there's no enemies there, which means no one's watching it there, which means that's a safer area for the enemy to actually go to. So McCree actually came through that way, and Zenyatta, not paying attention, got picked off by him. So you always want to be aware of your flanks. You always want to use your team as kind of like living eyeballs, like to make assumptions like, okay, I see that person, they're not getting hurt, they're in that area, so that area might not be very dangerous. I'll go there. Oh, I see no one's over here. This area is completely wide open. Someone could flank on me. Let me look at their team. Oh, there's a McCree. Oh, there's a Reaper. Oh, there's a Tracer. This is likely where they would come through. I need to pay attention to this. I need to stay away from this area and pay attention to this area so I can defend myself properly in case the flank happens. And since we're facing a lot of flanking characters, or a flanking character, I need to be pretty aware of the flank. If they didn't have any flankers, if they had like a Hanzo and a Black Widow, or a soldier, you know, and a Reinhardt, like a bunch of frontline characters, then you would have to pay less attention to the flanks because you know that the battle is going to be focused more on the front line. But when you see that McCree, when you see that soldier, I mean not soldier, but when you see that that Reaper, when you see that Tracer, you need to be hyper aware of the flanks because that's what their characters is designed to do, to flank behind. You need to be able to protect yourself and avoid putting yourself in those very diehard situations where, you know, someone comes up behind you, you weren't paying attention because you weren't properly playing as if, oh yeah, there's a flanker on the team, on the enemy team.